Welcome to Shad Life. Just a quick update on my transition Bottlerocket here. I ordered more parts. So we'll start with the crankset that I ordered. I ended up ordering the Race Face turbine crank. I know it's not technically free ride spec. The problem is the Atlas, I couldn't find them any shorter than 165, and I really want 160 cranks on this bike, so I ordered the turbine crank. The thing about crank arm length, though, is as you go shorter in crank arm length, you just naturally strengthen the cranks. So I think the turbine cranks will be fine. I have them on my low side, and I've been beating the crap out of them for about 4 years, and they've been fine. So I think I'm good there. Plus, they're a little bit lighter, and if I can keep the weight on this down a little bit, that will be awesome. So we already know I'm going to be going with an XT drivetrain. The other thing I ordered was the brakes, and they're not in yet, but I ordered Magura MT7 Pros, and I got 200 millimeter rotors, so these are obviously not, those are way too small. The forks minimum is 200, and same with the frame, so can't even go smaller than 200. So I will be running those Magura MT7 Pros. Excited about those brakes. I have had them in the past on my Ibis Ripmo, and I really like those brakes. And the rotors are the SRAM 2mm wide ones. Is it HS2 if I remember right? Something like that. And it's important that I get the correct thickness rotor, because most rotors are 1.8. So I'll be running those rotors, and that should be a good setup. And I also ordered the handlebars. Well, what's interesting is I was digging around in my parts bin over there, and I found this stem, and I can't remember for the life of me where this came from. I want to say maybe the Haro Saguaro, because I did switch out the stem and bars on that bike. And this is a 27.5 clamp, 35 millimeter reach stem. Not a 27.5. Did I say 27.5? That's a wheel size. 31.8 clamp. All right. So I ordered some Spank spoon bars with a 60 millimeter rise. I don't plan that that's going to be my long-term setup, but I'm thinking about costs here and being able to figure out how I want my handlebars for the long run. And I want to try higher rise handlebars, and this is an inexpensive way for me to do that while still having something strong enough to hold up, because the Spank spoon bars are pretty durable. So that's what I'm going to try. I ordered the bars in red, so that'll be pretty wild. And then I have a good idea what else is going to go on here. It's going to be mostly all wolf tooth stuff. I'll have a wolf tooth dropper lever. I'm going to get a wolf tooth bottom bracket. I'll probably try to get these in red. And then I'm going to get a wolf tooth chain guide. Pedals I'm a little uncertain on. I would love to get some wolf tooth waveform pedals, but I worry that I'm just going to beat the crap out of a really expensive pedal. So I might stick with like some Deity plastic pedals, and just stick with like the $60, because they work really good, right? Like either the 1-ups or the Deities, they tend to be the ones that I feel are the best in the composite pedals. And so that's kind of my plan right now. And I don't have a lot of it ordered. I do have the bars and the cranks, but I don't have a bottom bracket yet to put the cranks in. And the brakes, so when I get the bars and the brakes, that'll be the next install VLC. And if you really want me to go live, post down in the comments, but doing brakes live and stuff is going to take a lot longer, I believe. So we'll have to see about that. So there you have it. I appreciate your support from my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.